Hello, bookworms. I've got another great book for us to review today. Buckle up because we're diving into The Little Liar by Mitch Albom, an author known for tugging at our heartstrings with gems like The Five People You Meet in Heaven and Tuesdays with Morrie. Let's see if this ride is as emotional as Albom's roller coaster of life lessons, or if we're in for some unexpected twists. Now, when it comes to the uncrowded shelf of philosophically charged fiction, Albom's The Little Liar squeezes in, touting its own flair. Imaginative as ever, Albom writes in a genre that's a cocktail of the spiritual and the everyday. And in this book, he leads us through a labyrinth of truth, fiction, and the spaces in between. What sets this book apart, aside from Albom's signature warmth, is its dedication to exploring the nature of truth. The narrative juggles the whimsical and the profound, plucking at the strings of a grand old instrument called deception. While this might sound like a heavy topic, Albom has a knack for spoon-feeding us big ideas in palatable bites, dressed up in alluring prose that even a chronic skimmer can appreciate. Now, I won't spoil it, but there's this one part where our protagonist, whose knack for fibbing rivals Pinocchio, confronts a moment of truth so raw it practically bleeds on the page. It's here Albom channels his inner alchemist, transforming a simple scene into a glimpse at the human soul. Now, let me be clear, I'm not one to gush over every turn of phrase, but this was like watching a magician pull a rabbit out of a hat lined with existential dread. All right, down to brass tacks. The Little Liar scores a hearty 7.5 out of 10. It's not perfect because, let's face it, perfection is just an urban legend in the literary world. But it's got enough charm, insight, and narrative acrobatics to keep you thumbing through to the last page. If you enjoy books that feel like a warm cup of tea with a splash of whiskey, comforting, yet with a kick, then you might just want to cozy up with this one. As always, if you want to check out the book, the link is in the description, and make sure to comment what book you want me to review next. Until next time, happy reading.